passed out. Ugh. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Space Engineers episode. Don't ask me what I was doing there. It's just, I felt bored, wanted to do something. And yeah, I don't know if I showed off the room in the last episode, but if you haven't seen it, we finally have our bed. We have a locker or an armory going. We have a locker. This will be a toilet, and this will be a shower. So this room will actually be, kind of like a furnished room. So that's that. Also, wait, are we wearing our? Okay, we are wearing our helmet. All right. So, the last episode, I kind of continue building on the ship, and I want to show her off because we got these welded up because I can't remember what did I go do. Oh wait, no, I had the thruster components off of that, so I welded up these two on the outsides here. I don't know if I showed off those up there, but we did get those welded up. So I'll just give you basically kind of like a view of the ship. Back here we did decide to put in some hydrogen thrusters. Alright, so it's linked up to the tank. And it'll punch it. But I'll only use these if like either A, I need to get away, or I need to make up for lost time by like, getting somewhere faster. So there's that. Also, kind of figured out what I wanted to do with these, so I'll try to do that this episode as well. But other than that, yeah, so this episode's gonna try to be finishing up the ship so I could take it to the planet. So yeah, so we're gonna basically try to take this to the planet today. The only thing is I have to finish up these right here, because if these don't get finished, then it's basically done for. Also, the battery is over here is also being discharged, right? It is. Alright, everything's running. Let's go ahead and just recharge our batteries. I could use this ship to go get iron. Nah. This one's going to mainly be for ice for right now. Yeah, besides, she's empty. The hydro tank is 64%. Wow. Yeah, so all the way. Also, I believe those are nowhere near full yet. So yeah, I decided to switch those batteries to recharge mode, and they were charging. So they were doing pretty well. But I don't want to drain what little power I have left in them. Also, I think this ship was also doing what I thought it was doing. Hydro tank, engine. Okay, yeah. So that's, I believe this is out of ice. Yes, it is. The battery, however, on this one is over 3/4 of the way charged. So if we went to grab ice right now and we were like, oh hey, we could, totally charge with the battery, this battery would be fully charged. Alright. And I kind of actually want that, so that way we can focus, because yeah, you can even see it, it's right there. It's a 3. So anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. It says the battery's nearly fully charged. I'm gonna run over, dig up some ice, let the ship kind of just do its thing, and then we're gonna turn that battery to discharge after recharging it all the way, and we are going to hip scop and hip jump. We're just gonna do something. All right. Also, I figured out on this ship it's gonna mainly be hydrogen based, because, well, let's just say hydrogen is just in case if it decides to kind of sit in atmosphere. Also, this ship needs to move faster, but also needs to stop faster. All right. I forgot to put the 2 new thrusters on the front there, but it is what it is. and I don't want to slow down my thrust to compensate for that. Yeah, because the only other thing that I could see that I could do is I could either grind down the up and down thrusters, which would leave one in each direction, but then that would make the ship very, I don't know. I just feel like that wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. But anyway, so for right now, what we have on the Andromeda is what we have. We don't have enough spot to put that little ship and, you know, kind of tow it. And if hold on, is there another one? Hold on. I'm gonna hop out of the ship real quick and I'm gonna go check this out. Oh, okay, no. Also, I did come over here and this guy was still going. Is that a nuclear reactor? It is a nuclear reactor. We have grabbed more. There you are. Yeah, so we grabbed more uranium. Also, with the pirates, our our status with them is basically we're at war. We're basically at war. So now we just need to kind of fill up on ice real quick, please. By the way, make sure I didn't like take too horrible of a damage there. All right, good. I know these blocks can get damaged because of a freaking drone deciding to like want to play this little game with me. Yeah, so it would be them. Those guys off to 13 kilometers to my right. Yeah, they would probably be the one to be like, oh hey, guys, he's distracted. Let's do it. It's like, yeah, don't. Just don't. Don't do it right now. I'm not in the mood. Also, when this hydrogen tank gets full, I want the base to kind of pull it in. I did actually have the connector on the base connected to the ship for a little bit, but I wasn't. Oh yeah, I didn't actually show everyone the little flight with the little ship, I believe. Especially with the one with the booster setting on it, because that thing will move. It'll move. All right. Oh, son of a. That was deliberate. Damn it, me. All right. So let's go ahead, back her up. Let's go ahead and face the sun for right now. If we have any issues with pirate drones, bam. There. All right, and we're gonna set you to recharge. All right. So if I look at the engine should actually still kind of be okay. Yeah, it's kind of losing. This went below 3/4 charge. It went below it. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, it didn't. Is it at 2.5? It's at 2.5. Okay. So this thing is really walloping power right now. And we still have ice. We still have ice for days. Like, look. The hydrogen engine, yeah, it's at 11%. Yeah, we still have ice. All right. Ice in that container. Ice in this container. Now, in this container, wait, is that this one? It is this one. All right. So in this container, we're gonna go ahead and just use that. So, yeah. So we're gonna basically just let this recharge for a moment, because you know it's all we really can do. Yeah, it's at 2.6 already, so not gonna take long. Let's actually grind this down. Let's grind this bad boy down. Oh, there's so many plates right there. All right. So, one, there's some good news with, getting that many iron plate or steel plates. Why did I say iron plates? Also, need to change that to that because this ship does not get that. All right. So now what I could do is do that. I could start widening the ship out. Yep. Start widening it out. That way I can actually like walk between this area. And I may actually start building it back. All right. All right. Need 8 more. But there's like 100 and something right there. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. Perfect. Need 17. Probably won't be able to get that though because I'm nearly full. Nope. Only grab 15 at a time. Yep, just need to. Let's see. That cargo container's full. That cargo container's full. We have too much stuff on us. Kind of feel bad. Yeah, I feel really bad. Alright, and I am going to have to move these thrusters out of the way, by the way. So, yep, it's going to be about time for an upgrade to Andromeda. So the Andromeda is going to be amped up to a stage above what it currently is. Also, with this almost being fully done, boom, we'll be good. We'll be A-okay. Alright, so we'll do that when we get back to base because I need to kind of keep an eye around the whole thing just to make sure that we're not going to get attacked. Already. Yeah, so when we get back to base, we're going to go ahead and do our modifications. Alright. Oh, she's going to disappear behind the planet soon. Fully charge the battery. All need to do it. Do it. 2 minutes remaining. Jeez, this battery is taking forever. Are these solar panels not getting enough power? No, they're getting it. Hydro engine. Current output is 3.3. Off. Hydro engine. That's probably why. Yeah, it probably can't put out the max. On. There. Engine. Hold on. No. Don't run out. Don't run out. Yeah, so I realized. Yeah, see, boom. Alright, so turn off the battery. I'm gonna let the engine kind of collect up some juicy juice. Yep. So we're gonna let the engine kind of get up to at least over 2%. All right, and on. And this should actually hurry up and finish by the time the engine's done. Come on. You're taking so long. You know you can charge faster than that. Also, having another solar panel wouldn't be bad on this thing. It's just, I don't think I would like it right now. Also, with the increase of size on the ship, it would be very beneficial if I actually considered thinking about possible upgrades. For example, the drill should have a cargo container, conveyor, and then conveyor system. So that way we actually can store more and actually have a lot more ice, iron, or things that we're mining. So here we go. Come on. Yeah, the engine's probably like, dude, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. So, turn it off. Engine, can you just hurry up and fully charge the battery? Battery on. It's like, oh hey, yeah, okay. So boom. Uh huh. Finally, the engine will start finally getting the stuff it needs. Yep, I'm hopping back in the seat real quick. By the way, is this using too much power? No, it's literally just the battery. The battery's, oh, for one engine, yeah, that's using a lot of power. Yeah. Yeah, so we may want to think about like running that battery only when we need to compensate for the judgment of speed. Also, I'm thinking of actually having 2 hydro engines on this thing, so that way we could run it without it. And what I'd just have it is with each section of the wing, just have it down at, not on its side, but I'd have it up, and then it would have piping running to it. That way it would be easier to maintain. So anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to flip this puppy around. We're going to point her back to base, and we're just going to fly to base. By the way, the engine. Yep. Discharge. That way, this should actually take all of its stress off and just fill it up. Alright. So, I have a predicament. Alright. And the reason why I want to... Whoa, voice crack. The reason why I want to retrofit the Andromeda is because of a few reasons. One, I have to take this and kind of like fly it closer to the planet. So any asteroid that's close and I can park the Andromeda in and kind of power down, I definitely want. Alright, because without the Andromeda guiding us in to the planet, our ship's going to lose, like, our fighter's not going to really have any use because it'll basically be out of fuel by the time it gets to the planet. Because it'll burn through hydrogen fast. Alright. There's no mistaking about it. It'll power through it. Now, however, if it did have a bunch of ice in its storage, it would be beneficial. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of come in right here onto the side. Also, hey, these solar panels are... What the frick? You know what? I'm going to take it. They're generating power. Oh, wait, no, they're not. They're losing power now. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so they are losing power. And it's because they're not putting power to anything. Yeah, alright. So V, let's just kind of guide her in, guide her in, guide her in, drop her down a little, drop her down. Alright. Alright. So, this is the beauty. Alright. How long until this kind of dies out? 5 hours? Yeah. Gotta figure. Alright, so that's nowhere near full. Also, need to put most of this stuff away. Except for the fact of the matter, we need to finish welding you up. Yeah, alright. So, it's the question of how many atmospherics do I want? Alright, and it really just comes down to that. Plus, also, if I go to small blocks, go down to here and do the large, this is the large. Alright. And it's like, that would be nice to have in the atmosphere, but having 2 of those, I would need like at least 3 small ones facing, facing back on this way. And that just, I feel like that would just be silly. However, it would work, but I would have 4 on each side and then 2 large ones on the back. And it's trying to figure out that balance of how's this going to look. Because as I said, I want a nice looking ship for once. I can't deal with myself having to deal with things looking horrible. I usually just put things together and say, okay, that's going to do it. No, not this time. This time I'm going to do everything in my power. Wait. Okay, there it is. Okay. So I want to do everything in my power to make a ship that looks nice, feels nice, and all in all just operates smoothly. So we want 4. Alright. I could go 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually I could do 5. No, if we actually have 4 and just wait a minute, wait. Yeah, do something like that. Okay, 8, 3. We could basically place one there, right? Let's see. Yeah, we need another block back. Because what I was thinking was right here is a middle piece. And on each side of this we'll actually have a atmospheric thrusters. But what I'm actually thinking is underneath here, right here, we actually have 2, so that way we can like make it come to a point. Alright, so it looks like that for now, which it does look ugly. I feel like the ends will justify the means. The ends will justify the means. Also, okay, so 1, 2. Alright, so then 8, we put that atmospheric right here. And I feel like this would work. Because what I could do now is my idea of sloping that down there and then basically just having a top that slopes back. So what these will end up doing is these will kind of just they will just kind of like slope like that, but I'm gonna have like the top one. Okay, so I need to make sure I do this right. Okay, so if we do that there, right, it's gonna basically cause kind of like a cascade of oh no. So if you basically do one more armor block up, now what I could do is I could do that forward. Got 8. Nope. 7. 2. That one. And then nope. One. I want to. I don't care if it. There. And that way, well, these up. And that will basically be that. And then, like I was thinking for this one, was use the angle slopes to do that and that. So that way it looks like that. So that way the thrust is coming out. Also, we could also mirror it from top to bottom. So we have that last. Yeah, so okay. Alright, perfect. So now we'll actually mirror it on the bottom. Alright, which the block's gotta come out one. Right, so out one. Actually, you know what? No, it doesn't. Because the large. Actually, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It'll still work. See, because now we have that space off the ground. So she'll actually start taking form soon. All right. So now, if we go up to this, we basically go back to you. We do that. We do. What happens if we do that? Make her shorter. Actually, that right there looks beautiful. That is how I wanted it to look. All right. We have 71 plates left. Let's kind of block off the engine or the tank here. Alrighty, everyone. So from the gist of basically using everything that I had and kind of ramping through the speed of awesome editing. It's not that awesome, but I just wanted to toot my own horn. This is the ship so far. And again, every time I start adding on to her, she takes more and more of the form that I really wanted to see. Which is amazing because, as I said before, I've never been able to make a ship that looks nice. And so far, this ship feels like it's coming out pretty nicely. Alright, so we have most of the front basically done. We just need to get this stuff covered up here. I did get the underside for this to look beautiful. Look at that. Except for in there, but I kind of like how that just kind of sits there. And it's got that opening kind of right there. We have the actual shape of this coming out perfectly. Like, I didn't even think I was actually going to be able to get that. And then what I could also do is add like a little fin up here on both sides so it looks a little better, but I don't know if I want to do that and ruin it, but I may actually do that. But yeah, so I still need to mirror basically the other side right here to this side. But then again, we kind of are running out of iron. We don't have much left. Also, coming over here, did this use all the ice, by the way? Oh, yeah, okay, you know what? Give me that. Give me. Like, I was supposed to basically run ice back and forth too, but I totally forgot. And now, like, now we're almost out. Oh, 2 tanks back to 100. Hydro tank. Oh, yeah, we actually have 2 refuels that we could do on the ship. So, oxygen tank, thank you. Yeah, so, good news is this thing right here, I believe it was said it was almost at 20. Oh no, it was almost, wait. Yeah, so it's almost like kind of like 10. But yeah, so for the most part, things are done. I don't think I have any more. Well, actually, yeah, I think I do have more. Yep. I had 10 more plates. So we can go ahead and just, without the whole speed edit thing. Let's see here. Yeah, because I've been trying to basically take it like steps at a time. Just trying to basically make sure that I'm not screwing anything up. Because if I screw this up, I wouldn't forgive myself. Alright, so for the most part, that's that. That one's 3 back, and then it comes back. So it's got that one right there. Alright, and then 9? No, not 9. Oh, well, it was in 9, but it's not the one we were looking for. We wanted to make sure we're still in the group. Alright. Yep, okay. So I kind of just felt like, you know, building up on her. All these need large steel tubes, metal grids, motors, especially these. These need 90 motors each. Eesh. I will start kind of trying to weld up each and every one of these. So that way when we go to the atmosphere, we're not worried about everything else. Okay, so these just needed steel plates and a bunch of motors. Which, if I'm not mistaken, we should have actually had some... Ooh, yes, we actually had some. Ooh. Alright, so we have that. Alright, so we have both lefts, right? Yeah, both lefts. Okay. Now let's just try to see if we can get both. Okay, so we put those... Okay, so we ran out. Right there. Still need construction components, but I should have some of those. Perfect. Alright, let's see. You're done. Oh, okay, so these two are good to go. This one just needs steel plates. Let's actually go ahead and try to weld up. Let's see, which one do we have started? This one? Yeah, this one. Alright, so we basically put some of those in there. Yeah, so to get all these components that we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna really have to hefty up on iron a lot. Battery, let's set you to recharge, because if you don't recharge now, you probably won't ever. I'm just kidding. No, it will. Let's see, refinery. Where is the refinery? Is it? Oh, it's right there. Or not the refinery, the assembler. All right. So silicon's looking good. Nickel. No, wait. What? The survival. Oh, it's because that side's not connected to this side. Yeah. So. No. Yeah. So let's go ahead and add 2,000. All right. So nickel's not looking too bad. Plus, we just kind of yanked that. Cobalt's not looking bad. We can actually also just kind of put that there. Iron is just the main thing that we have to get. As I said, like way back, like few episodes ago, it was going to be iron that was going to be the big issue. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Andromeda out. Plus also, I totally forgot to actually amp up you so you can have more thrust. But you'll do for now. Yeah, I'm going to use the Andromeda to go out. As for you, I want to take her out and kind of take her for a little spin. So let's go ahead and actually fire her up. So, alright. So let's see here. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and, what was it? P. Landing gear unlocked. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to refuel her real quick. Just because I want to necessarily get all that juicy fuel in her. And look, yeah, she looks beautiful when she's flying around. Not saying that she doesn't look beautiful when she's stationary too, but oh yeah. Okay, so come forward, come forward, come forward, over, down, 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 down. May want to angle her up so the landing gear doesn't just slam us, or so we don't slam the landing gear. Go down, down. Yes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I've been docking. And then I always kind of like do a little routine check, make sure they're both good. From here, I have control gyros, horizon. Okay, so now what I do is I have to go to the connector, which I totally lost it. All right, and then we have to lock. G groups, emotes, block. Okay, so when this thing deconnects, it'll actually. Also, look at that. That hydrogen tank, I believe, is taking all of our hydrogen. It needs to stop. Yeah, so. Yes. What? I don't know why I can't do anything right there anymore. Alright, but anyway, if you look at their hydrogen tank, it's actually yanking from ours. But if we look at our hydrogen tank, what we do is we do stockpile, and it basically just rips it. It just rips it out. And then once we're done, we basically disconnect the connector. So if you look, this one's still kind of depleting. So we just literally go up to our connector, we unlock. Yep. Yeah. Wait, what? I really hate this. Alright. The freaking landing gear is the thing that's throwing me off. Alright. Yeah. Unlock. Wait. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely freaking kidding? What is it? Oh my. Oh. I'm really mad. I'm really mad. Yeah. So landing gear, I always like auto lock on, just for the fact of the matter. Are you freaking kidding? Fine. How about this? Oh, auto lock off. Unlock. Connector off. For frick's sakes, let me go. Jeez. We're basically gonna run through all of our hydrogen. Stockpile off. As you can see, these things just immediately fill up. Tank. Yep, we're good. Alright. Don't know about the batteries actually. So let's go ahead and just take her for a spin real quick now that we're finally out and away. Blocks, connector, switch locks. So it's unlocked there, landing gear, switch lock. Alright, so for the time being, we're gonna go landing gear, it's on still, connector, we're gonna actually turn you on. Alright. So, now that both of those are back on, we can actually turn those on and off. Also, this is, oh, this looks so beautiful. This looks beautiful. And it saved because it knew I was gonna like hopefully need it. So we're getting going. We obviously see that we're slow, right? Kick on the hydro thrusters for a little bit. You know, we boost. Yes, it uses a lot more fuel, but turn them off. And then we just basically coast along. See? Base is already 600 meters away. But we were at 72 and now we're down to 67. But yeah, so I don't think I want to take any more of the time, but ooh, kinda didn't realize. But anyway, yeah, so this is the Falcon. I love her and she is beautiful. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, I would ask if you could hit that subscribe button and join this nice little community that I have going on. It would really appreciate a lot. And as always, I will see you Space Cadets in the next episode. Later.